Hello, this is Scott Nachitello, and I'm going to share a quick tip with you on how to find great deals on bank-owned properties. You've probably heard the expression before that you make money in real estate investing when you buy the property, and that's certainly true. Everybody knows that you can get great deals buying bank-owned properties, right? You've probably heard that before, but you know what? It's a lot like prospecting for gold. And if you've ever done that before, you know that you just can't walk up to the gold mine and pick up big gold nuggets off the ground everywhere. You've got to do the right sort of sifting and sorting to get to the gold. It's the same thing with finding good deals on bank-owned properties. You can be like the guy who just follows the pack when the gold rush is on, and you'll end up competing over a few leftover scraps. You'll end up in bidding wars, and you'll end up paying too much for your properties. Or you can be like the guy that gets the inside information on where to find the gold. And these guys end up striking it rich because they know exactly where to look. And if you know where to look for bank-owned properties, you'll always find great deals. That's what we're going to talk about right here and right now. Now, just like a seasoned gold prospector, a seasoned investor knows exactly what to look for in their property. So they don't go in and make a big mistake of paying too much money. You see, a lot of real estate investors, they will look at bank-owned properties right when they first get on the market. And that's certainly a good time, if they're priced right, to find deals. But that's not always the case. And you really have to know what you're looking for in terms of pricing in order to get good deals when those properties first come on the market. A lot of times you'll find your best deals after those properties have been on the market for 3 or 4 months and they still haven't sold. And at those times the bank starts dropping their price, and you can end up getting some really good deals if you know what you're looking for. Now, one of the most important tips I can give you about finding bank-owned properties is to explain to you how that process works. The banks don't hardly ever sell those properties directly to individuals. I know sometimes there are some exceptions to that rule, but they're almost always listed through realtors, and they're only really a few realtors in each market who end up listing most of the bank-owned properties. Those banks end up going to those same realtors over and over again to list their bank-owned properties. But you don't want to make the mistake of trying to work directly with those realtors who are listing those properties. In most cases, they just want to list those properties and make the commission off of the listing. They don't necessarily want to fool with investors and buyers. What you want to do is find a realtor who specializes in working with buyers on investment property, and they're going to be submitting the offers on your behalf to the listing realtor who's got those bank-owned properties. So you kind of have to understand how that process all works. So go ahead and get yourself an investment realtor and make some offers. Would you like to get more of these great real estate investing tips? Well, I'll send you a series of 10 video tips if you'll just go to www.replaceyourpaychecknow.com. See you there.